money, bitch.
Nick, you're stupid.
Baby, come and have a blast with me. Do everything I say like your majesty. Fuck with the gang and it be.
Yo, what's up everyone, welcome back, and today I'm going to talk about a basic PvP guide on Conan Exiles. So before 3.0 comes out, apparently it's actually improving the PvP aspect of the game, so we're going to talk about that more, and I'm going to choose a basic way of PvPing so you can go into more advanced. I'm planning on making an advanced way of PvPing, but this is just for starters, people who want to learn how to PvP in Conan. So what you need to do is throw away all your armor and make light only. It's going to be tough to get used to if you're a heavy runner, but honestly, light is the best way to go. This light settlement run right here, you don't need to have the serpents if you're not running Sipta. Just throw on some of the dragon hide hands or something like that. But you get this from the sinkhole down the bottom in the recipes. You get this from Run Silent Legion. And then the vermin hide, you have to go to Unnamed City and kill the bat. The bat's like around here. And it's a rare spawn, but you might get it. But that's a good PvP set for light, and it's really cheap to make, because obviously it's light armor and it's not heavy. Run with certain kind of weapons, try your best to learn pike. I'm running the Zathite pike. You have to go to the altar of Zath, and you have to learn it. It takes 50 zeal, like 20 star melt on 4 shield wood to make a pike. It's a little bit expensive, and then throw some master weapon fittings on it. Figure out what kind of weapon you like. So say if you like using the hammer, so an Ace Headlands hammer that I like to use is the Hammer Thag, or the Renaissance Hammer Thags in the Wine Cellar Dungeon, just over in Stepper Murray. There's some video guides about it, but if you need me to make another whole video about it, I could. Renaissance in the Warmaker Dungeon. Again, there's videos on how to show it to get them. This is just focusing on how to PvP. So there's a few other hammers as well as the Black Ice hammer is pretty good. So throw on some master weapon fittings. Get yourself some pure aloe. Concentrated aloe can work, but pure aloe is obviously the best. Herbal teas and feasts of set is your healings to go. You can throw away the herbals if you really want, but it's just the best to combine. And you need to have the settler to learn the set. Next, obviously have a debuff tool. So set's tongue you get in the Warmaker Dungeon. You can't just use the set antidotes that you get while you're making the set piece. That also works. And whenever you're all set and you have all your gear, come over to this server here in a server EU or any other fighting server. You can go into a boosted server so you get more gear. You're not worried about losing your fighting, and there's a lot of good players in there, so they'll teach you how to fight. You might get bullied a few times, but honestly, it's worth it. So what you can do is you come over to this server, just type in the Discord, I want the password or whatever. Someone will give you the password. There's always people around just ready to fight. So here's Pomsey. Pomsey's a good fighter. This server's full of fucking weirdos, so we're gonna go in God mode real fast. So always make sure you're fully buffed up and ready to fight, because again, you have the PvE players. Curse strength, I don't think that's the real curse strength, but still. Pumsey's a good player. There's a bunch of other known players in the community in here. So you can see these two 1v1. 1v1s is a good thing to warm up for. And then going into group fights is more advanced, but we're going to talk about that in a different video. On top of that, we're going to go with some buffs. So, elixirs. Elixirs are a good way, so there's a few elixirs right here, I just spawned them all in. If you drink each one of the elixirs, let's say you go with some crimson as well. This crimson powder right here, let's say if you eat 5 of that, you always pull out your debuff, pull it away so you get rid of the poison. And then some war paints. Right, so some more paints of vitality I like to run, so you can get bonus strength, bonus agility, bonus grit, whatever you need. So I'm just gonna eat war paint. That's all I use. This is the 3 buffs I use. Nothing cheap, nothing double buff, no nothing. This is easy to get. Ambrosia and some yog meat. You can see. Oh, well, purified. So it's called purified. So this is all just like the gods, like worshipping food. So if you eat that on top of all this, it's all simple to get. Honestly, you can go in. You have a good build going. Really, really OP build. Honestly. This is my main PvP build right here for Exiled lands anyway. So you can see just how much I'm getting, and then you have some bonus ones. So I like throw more into vitality, just a little bit, whatever, some regret. Just yeah. So you can see right here, it's like 30 health, bunch of. I got 5 strength, 5 vitality. So basically, whenever you're on 5 vitality, if you eat any kind of food, look how much your health will go up. Then it just jumps up like 100 or 80, something like that. I don't know. But this guy's got 700 health, so he's running more vitality. So if you really need, you can message around like the community, just asking for different builds. If you cannot get used to medium, or I mean light, um, I don't know. You're not really gonna stand a chance, and I won't be one arena. I'm gonna tell you that. So I hope this did help you out. If you have any more questions or any more weapons you want to use, just tell me in the comments and I'll respond to them. See you guys in a little.